Okay, Matt, we got the memo about the Kindness Rising promo, but what exactly are we promising people?
And is there craft services? Hey, I need snacks too.
Gentlemen, focus. Kindness Rising multiplies kindness and helps people get up on the right side of the bed.
So wait, we're not doing another angry headline show.
Exactly. We rise above the negative, divisive noise.
Translation, less rage bait, more high fives for humanity. And this is live, like actually live.
Yep. We go live on YouTube and LinkedIn, 7:30 a.m. Eastern every weekday.
Wait, if it's live, what if I forget my lines?
Then you improvise.
Okay, so our tagline is basically wake up, tune in, and start your day with kindness.
Exactly. Kindness Rising. Good vibes, practical tips, and a reason to get up on the right side of the bed.
You heard the boss. Subscribe now before he makes us do a TikTok dance.
Kindness Rising. Wake up, tune in, and let's make some good noise. Good morning, good morning. Have you ever felt like your wellness routine has gone stale? Same workout, same playlist, same results. What if balance doesn't have to come from doubling down, but from daring to try something new? Today, we're unlocking curiosity's role in mental wellness. I'll be bringing you 5 alternative approaches to wellness that anyone can try, and we'll check in with Stan, Cal, and Reggie on their latest bird-brained adventures. So stick around and rise with kindness.
This is Kindness Rising.
When it comes to wellness, we often stick to what we know. Gym routines, meditation apps, maybe a walk, but sometimes the path to balance runs through unexpected places, like laughter, play, and even bird calls. Today, we're exploring alternative approaches to wellness because curiosity unlocks connection.
Balance is easy. Just connect with nature.
The forest just filed a noise complaint.
Looks like Cal, Stan, and Reggie are out on a hike in the forest, doing some bird calling, trying to get in the right mindset to open their mind. Curiosity doesn't just open your mind, though. It actually moves your body. There have been studies done in motivation science that show curiosity sparks exploration, which often leads to physical activity. When you're intrigued, you literally get up and move. And also novelty. Novelty boosts dopamine. It's like brain motivation, which energizes action. That's why trying something fresh, a walk in a new park, a different kind of a class, even joining a laughter yoga group, spoiler alert, gets you off autopilot. I think spoiler alert's the wrong term, but anyway, a little foreshadowing, I guess. Laughter yoga group gets you off your autopilot. Movement itself is wellness. The American Heart Association reminds us that even 10 minutes of light activity a day can reduce stress, improve, and sharpen your focus. So curiosity isn't just a mental tool, it's a physical invitation. The question isn't just, what can I learn, but where can this take me? Literally, when curiosity gets us moving, balance isn't theory, it's felt in the body. Little things can get you up and going. Something that you're interested in, something that you want to go check out, walk to it, move a little bit, get up and get moving. My example, from yesterday is I spent the day, I drove 6 hours, 3 hours each way to see my kid at college. I was with my mother, who had never been to her campus, and we met all her friends and had a great time, but we walked everywhere we went. We parked a little further away and we just walked campus, walked up and down, looked around, got to see it. It was a great day, worth the 6 hours of driving and getting home late last night and all that stuff, to spend some memories got up, got moving for the day. Those are little things, just those little things that can keep you moving. Don't just sit and live a sedentary lifestyle. The sedentary lifestyle is killing us. I used to live it. I don't live it anymore. I still have to remind myself all the time to get up and get moving, but just do it. And let's check in. Who is visiting us today and hanging with us? Not even visiting us. You guys have become a part of my hang between 7:30 and 8 o'clock every morning, Monday through Friday on Kindness Rising. Lady Drew, always here, always here. Yes, Lady Drew, my child is enjoying school tremendously. She's amazing. She's studying psychology. She's going to graduate with a bachelor's degree in 3 years, and she's got an awesome group of friends. That's what I love to see. I mean, she's excelling academically, always will. But what I love to see was the way she is connected with people through kindness. She has a kind group of friends out there. Some of them even watch the show. I know Jade and her boyfriend yesterday was mentioning some of the show to me. He's like, how do you do that AI stuff? That's amazing. So it's pretty cool. Even the kids are into it. Kindness Rising, 7:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. Thank you for joining me every day, Lady Drew. I appreciate you. And we've got some new names in our feed over here on the vertical. Kyle Owino, welcome. It is nice to see you. Thank you for jumping in. Praise God. Yes, absolutely. Say my name aloud, please. I have no idea what the name. Behen Kilodi Kabahu Amin. I wonder if that means something. He just got me to say, I don't know. But you know what? I am glad that you are here. Help us with the pronunciation of your name. Tell us where you're coming from, what you're up to, what are you doing? And then there's Mushroom. Mushroom, love that name. All right, Mushroom. Trump is, we don't really talk about politics here on Kindness Rising. We actually are here to do the exact opposite. Although we stay informed through multiple sources, we do not bite into rage bait. We don't talk about it. Popularity, unpopularity. We all have our opinions. I appreciate it, but what I've created here is a safe place for people to come and get away from all the noise, the rage bait, the hate, yeah, all of it. So I could go on, but I'm not going to, because that's not why I'm here. Be driven. Your service is struggling, but you're still showing up, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Buzzy. Be driven. I hope things are going well out there for you, Bernard. All right. Welcome into the show. If you haven't been with us before, this is Kindness Rising, your morning dose of hope, humanity, and heart. We get up and talk about things that are getting us moving in a positive direction every day, getting up on the right side of the bed, having a little fun along the way with our friends, Cal and Stan, who are out bird walking today. So let's check in with them. And Reggie's there too.
Woohoo! Quack, quack, scream! Stan, that's not peaceful. You sound like an all-you-can-eat poultry buffet.
I guess they're all out there bird watching today and having a good time. I don't think Cal is very good at the bird calls. I can tell you, I was never able to do it either. I like to make noises, but that's not something that I was ever really good at. I know there are a lot of people in my life. My wife's side of the family are really into birds. They've gone on bird watching things. They've got gardens with seeds in them and all that kind of stuff to attract the birds, and they can point them out and tell you what the call is. It's kind of cool. I'm into it, but just never really learned that. There's only so much space in our brains, right? Maybe someday I'll be curious about it and I'll go bird watching with you, walk around. That'll be cool. Anyway, here we are at Kindness Rising. Every day we talk about organizations that are leaning into our topic and talking about what they do out there in the world to produce good work for good people. And here's two organizations that we're talking about that are using curiosity to create wellness. Teasing in the beginning, there's an organization out there called Laughter Yoga International, founded by Madan Kataria in 1995, now in over 100 countries. Research in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine shows laughter yoga actually reduces cortisol, lowers blood pressure, and improves mood, even without real humor. The body can't tell fake laughter from real. There's a good word. Physiology turns you towards kindness either way, whether it's real or whether, I guess, they fake the laughter and just like pretend to laugh and it helps. I don't know. That might be something I want to explore even further. And then we also have the Association of Nature and Forest Therapy, ANFT. They are based on the Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku. I like that, Shinrin-yoku. That is forest bathing. Forest bathing, that is a thing. Peer-reviewed studies in the frontiers of psychology show guided nature immersion reduces anxiety, lowers heart rate, and blood pressure. It increases feelings of calm and connection. That's what they're doing. They're doing nature immersion therapy. They've trained groups worldwide. They've helped people slow down and reset. Little bit of yoga, little bit of getting out there into nature. That's one of the things that I do. I love my hikes. I love to get out into the world of nature. I loved walking my kids' campus yesterday, driving through the mountains of New York. People don't realize that New York is a lot more than New York City. Upstate New York is a gorgeous place with the Finger Lakes and the lakes, the Great Lakes. We have Ontario and Erie here. It's a beautiful place. The Adirondack Mountains, all that stuff. Come on up to New York and check it out, especially this time of year. It's just spectacular. The leaves are starting to change. Sun is shining through, and it is beautiful, and it reminds us why we're alive. It also sometimes makes us feel a little small, a little insignificant in a humbling sort of way, like, holy crap, man, this is real. This is really in the world. So I think it's really good to get out there and get into nature, and that's what the Association of Nature and Forest Therapy do. So check them out. Check out Laughter Yoga International, and bring back your comments. Share with us, what are the things that you are really into that get you up and get moving. The curiosity, it can be anything that gets you moving, not sitting. Hey, listen, I love to sit. I'm one of the great sitters of the world. But we get up and we move every day just a little bit. It's going to help us. Sure, it's great to do workouts. It's great to lift weights, whatever, all those things. But for many, many, many people, just getting up and moving can be life-changing. And I know it's been life-changing for me. I go on walks and things. But yeah, it's huge. Even with working out, if you add that little bit of extra movement to it, it's important. So please do it. I am. My mother, Roseanne Roof, is in the comments. I am a good laugh just watching me try to do yoga. That's a great one, Mom. I love that. You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is you try. I know you're out there. You get up and get moving. You walked with us all day yesterday, all throughout the campus, and we had a great day. And I know you're doing your gardening and that work. That is what I'm talking about. Thanks for being a leading example of that. Thank you. All right. Well, I hope everybody's having a great day. I am. I'm getting ready and getting going for going to be another beautiful day here in upstate New York. And I enjoy walking out in the woods. And let's see if Cal and Stan also continue to like the woods.
I've unlocked my inner songbird.
Stan, curiosity invites connections, not concussions.
All right. Curiosity, not concussions, right? When we're out there doing stuff, let's make sure we're doing it safely. How about Reggie? He's quite a leaper, huh? That's crazy. It's fun stuff. I love doing that. I love making those little videos that support our show here. I hope you're getting to like them and getting to like the characters. You're going to see more and more of that interacting with the world. If you want to interact with the world, maybe we can help you. Maybe if you want to be introduced to Cal and Stan, or you want to create your own little ditties, I can help you with that. We can help you make your creative vision come true, create your personal brand for yourself. That's what you do. That's how we're going to stand out in this world. Absolutely 100%. I don't know if you guys know a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. He's well known in the world of digital marketing. I mean, he's a legend, right? So if you've never checked out Gary Vee, check him out. But yesterday or recently, he introduced his what was it? I forget what it's called. But anyway, his 5 predictions for 2026 in the world of digital marketing. And there's no doubt about it that we are in for quite a ride. It's going to be a lot of fun, tons of innovation happening in the field. But the one thing he continued to say over and over and over again is it's all about creating your vision, your personal brand, different ways of creating your personal brand, different ways of being seen in what is now the attention media, not social media, or the interest media is what he talks about. And I love that. I love his approach. And he's just saying, he's said it for years, but whatever you're interested in, do that. It's really pretty simple, but it's not simple to execute on that, right? Focus on that, create videos about the things that you love, about your purpose, whatever it is. His famous line is, if you love Smurfs, Smurf it up, right? There is a way to make yourself known in the attention economy. As our economy shifts to, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to have to do some pivoting. And it's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing some pivoting for sure, even though I was in the healthcare field for 30 years. But this is what I'm doing now, is media. I love it. And I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you're going to have to pivot. And one way to pivot is with a personal brand. That is what I was saying. Balance in branding comes from curiosity too. When brands experiment with new formats, podcasts, live shows, playful campaigns, they stay fresh. But the key is authenticity. You got to do it as you are. Gary Vee actually talked about that in his video too. Don't just pick something random to do because you think you might get likes, or you might get millions of hits, or you might go viral with one video. But if you get into doing something you do and you do hit one of those opportunities come. And even if you don't hit those, there's 2 different ways to do it. You can rocket to stardom with a viral video, which usually comes after years and years of work, very hard hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work. You can go that way, or you can go the stair climb way. You just keep going, you iterate, you do it. That seems to be what I'm doing here. I am okay with that. We are going and getting up and after it at Kindness Rising to do that. So that is that's what we're doing. And we can help you. Mike Sullivan, welcome. And Ali Bissam. Ali, hi, bro. Hey, Ali. Good to see you, man. Welcome into Kindness Rising. We are here to get up and get after it. 7:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. And this is what we do. And then we get on over to Mornings in the Lab with Keith, John, and friends at 8 o'clock. They will be getting up, or they're already up. I'm positive of that, but they will be getting after it too over there with a little bit of good times to help you not hit the snooze button. All right. So If you're interested in branding, you want to work on your personal brand, we've got lots of tools to do it. We can help you. We can help you put a show on right here at Mornings in the Lab. We can help you do advertising. There's all kinds of things that we can do to help you to establish yourself as an authority in your place of interest, your area of interest, topic of interest, whatever it is. It could be your business, it could be your personal hobby, it could be whatever. We want you to be able to do that. Thank you for coming out to Kindness Rising every morning. I appreciate you. Curiosity isn't just about gimmicks, though. It's about finding balance that works for you. Here are some approaches with research and science behind them that might be a little bit different than what you thought of when you think about wellness. The first is one of my favorites, music therapy. Music is therapy. I know that. I've experienced it personally. It's a place that I go to when I need to reset my head, whether it is an instrumental that just takes me to where it goes, or it's lyrics that remind me that that life is pretty good. Music always pulls me out of the funk. It always gets me set up and straightened. And there's science behind why that is. It actually reduces your cortisol responses and anxiety. 20 minutes of intentional listening can actually shift your mood. Listen to music, use music therapy. You can do it. You don't need a therapist to do it. Do it yourself. Pet therapy. That's what Cal and Stan are using. Good old Reggie out there, but we've got pets here in the roof house too, and absolutely pets are a huge part of what we do. Hello, huge. I got it. You have musical anhedonia, so music doesn't do anything for you. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What I would say to you is do what does anything to you. Whatever it does for you, do something. Have an interest, focus on that interest, get up and moving with that interest. It can change your life when you do that. Welcome into Kindness Rising. Stick around. We talked about pet therapy. Reggie's proving it every day for Cal and Stan. Interactions with animals scientifically proven to increase oxytocin and lower blood pressure. Lastly, I'm talking about creativity. Creativity can unlock all kinds of wellness in your brain, in your body, get you up and going and thinking in new ways. Drawing, improv, or music making improves cognitive flexibility and resilience. So get up and get doing that. When curiosity leads you into these practices, you're not chasing novelty for novelty's sake. You're building balance with proven tools. That's all right. Okay, let's see where we're at.
So balance isn't about sounding like a bird?
No, balance is knowing when to stop squawking and start listening.
Oh boy, I think Reggie got a little aggressive there for a minute. He's, I think, out there in the woods, and it's unleashing his instincts, I guess. All right. Oh golly. So anyway, here we are, just so silly. 5 alternative approaches to wellness that you can try. Forest bathing. We talked about it earlier, that Japanese art of forest bathing. 20 minutes in nature reduces your stress hormones. And then there's laughter yoga. We talked about it before too. Improve your mood in just minutes. I'm curious about that one. I might have to go see if I can find a video about it or something to see what it's all about. Sound baths support relaxation and better sleep. Music therapy, sound. I don't know, Hugh, if you might have music anhedonia. I don't know if all sound does that. Maybe you can find a sound that works for you. Animal assisted therapy. Animal assisted therapy doesn't have to be something formal. It can be called taking your dog for a walk, petting your cat, hanging out. whatever it is with your animals, that is animals to therapy in my mind. Although there are professionals and there are people who research this and it is scientifically proven, and there's a lot behind it, and there's a lot of professionals who use animals or sound or music or laughter or goats or whatever to all achieve the same thing, to be well, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. There are lots of people out there that are using all kinds of things to do that, and that's what matters, is that you find things to do. Be curious. All right. Your challenge this week: try one new wellness approach. It doesn't have to be birds or goats, but just something that sparks curiosity. And why don't you come out and share your experience right here in the comments at Kindness Rising for a little bit more fun and interaction. We are building a community here. Thank you for those of you who've never been here before. Come and stay. Subscribe to the channel, Kindness Rising. Get over to Mornings in the Lab with Keith and Friends. Check out the Mornings in the Lab network. We are doing awesome things to help you get up and get after it every morning, Monday through Friday, starting at 7:30 a.m. right here. And then shortly here, we're going to get on over to Keith, John, and Friends at the Mornings in the Lab. And they've got the perfect handoff for me today. We've talked about curiosity and movement, laughter and nature, but sometimes wellness isn't about new adventures. It's about the simple pleasures that keep us grounded. And Keith's going to be talking about how little rituals in the morning anchor us in balance, because curiosity pulls us forward, but simple pleasures keep us steady. You don't want to miss it. That's what we're all about here. That kind of balance in curiosity. All right. Thank you again for joining us here on Kindness Rising. If you're watching the show on the after, on demand, I appreciate that you are, but I highly suggest that you subscribe to the channel and join me, Matthew Roof, the Uncommon Kindness Guy, every weekday morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. on Kindness Rising. Balance doesn't always come from the expected. Curiosity connects us to practices, people, and perspectives we'd otherwise miss. That's how we unlock connection, by daring to try something different. Try something different, but also remember, as we always say, stay uncommon and stay kind.